Davis for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hope I don't think that fucking shit gonna work.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. The Ravens had 5 and 6 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He is going to find Hill here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11.
They go play action now. Jackson.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Play action. It's Wilson.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now it's Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And he'll just get rid of it.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Patrick Queen.
There he goes, left side. The 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights and where he was looking to throw. He positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed it. Off the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Pressure comes and down he goes. Bradley Chubb. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Why am I playing like this, bro? I'm playing so bad right now. Yo, this nigga's so bad, bro. Oh my god. He's running this. He's running this, but I don't know how to run.
reception. Here's Jackson. And going deep.
That's a thought.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyreek Hill. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The Broncos on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Wilson.
That's complete. It's Okuebu now.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football while we look at the defense.
He's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Well, for Lamar Jackson, we know all about how dangerous he is running the football, but he can really sling it as well, and he connects on a big one there.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
I ain't gonna lie, Tyreek Hill is running his nuts all over my defense. But I'm beating myself, bro. I keep throwing picks, bro. I bet you I still win this game.
Tucker to kick it away following the touchdown. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On first down, Wilson.
This pass caught by Hamler. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Now Wilson on first down. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Jair Elam makes the pick, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Pat Surtain. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it will come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, the loop, and the pressure gets to him again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. 3rd and long, it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt.
Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. In motion, Hill. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
That one goes for 24 yards.
And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Wilson will throw again. And now here's another interception.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Jackson. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. past the 20.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
In motion, Hill. They go play action with Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Jackson will throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
4th down, here's Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams.
And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
I just can't fucking score, bro.
Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter. So
He's just running man, bro. Like.
About that, Brandon, this defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to them.
Oh my God.
The Ravens able to get to it.
multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked.
Like oh my God. I keep getting to the end zone and then fucking throwing a pick. Let's go right here. I'm winning this game.
Right side is Hamler pulling it in. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
None of my niggas is being this shit right.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Running around.
Downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math.
Y'all ain't finna watch this. Y'all ain't finna watch this, bro. This is bad.
I didn't worry about double-checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see
This is bad. This is so bad, bro. Oh my, this is the worst game I've ever played in my life, bro.
try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now.
Nah, this is the worst game I've ever played in my life.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Bro, you suck, bitch.
1st and goal. It was a pickup.
Shut up, nigga. You just lost, nigga. Eat dick and ride out, bro. Oh my God, not with my D line, bro.
He'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown.
What player son?
Jackson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Out. I mean, it was foul, but still.
Oh man. This is
Goes onto the field ready to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic, to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it.
Wilson, it's loose, it's out, fumble, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over.
Everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit. They're just trying to get an extra yard or two.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover. But they've still got work to do to get the field goal range. And the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Play action. It's Jackson.
I didn't ask you to come take my shit. Then you can go.
Intercepted for the fourth time today. 20.
That's the only way I'm scoring on dude.
Into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
And the crazy part, I still think I could win this game, bro. Like, his offense is so ass, bro. It's just me, bro. I'm. Nah, this playbook's not it. This playbook's not it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down. At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
I wonder how they felt watching 2 things.
Find Bateman once more. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he's got his tight end, it's Mike Gesicki. And this is going to be another 1st down that's going to make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to them themselves.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
No, we changed it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should obtain that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
To throw again is Jackson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now.